Simone Lloyd, Acting Principal Director of the National Spatial Data Management Branch. So the National Spatial Data Management Branch falls under the geospatial component of the land portfolio of the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation. And the branch is charged with the responsibility of overseeing and coordinating Jamaica's development of a national spatial data management, national spatial data infrastructure, an NSDI. And this NSDI is really a network of geographic information systems across government, also should be across private sector and other entities to ensure that we're able as a country to develop spatial data, share these resources, develop services that can support national development at large. National Spatial Data Management Branch is to ensure or is to promote the development of Jamaica's geospatial sector, so the advancement of the sector. And through the advancement of the sector, ensuring that geospatial data is developed, it is available, it is managed, and is accessible by all the various users. So we provide a lot of support, technical support, to various projects and programs across government at large. We're key with respect to ensuring that we're, as a country, able to develop a cadre of persons who have geospatial skills. And so through that, we have various projects and programs that are training related. So training, education, and public awareness is a strong arm of the NSDMB, whereby we target the government at large to ensure that persons have the requisite skills and knowledge set to utilize these various resources at large within whichever ministry, department, or agency within which they fall. In addition to ensuring that secondary through tertiary in particular institutions, that their students are able to develop the skill sets and knowledge base as to what geospatial is and how it is that it's a viable career option and how it is that it can help with respect to conducting the various research that they may need to do where various projects are concerned, whether it be internally within their institution or externally at large. So top 3 projects of which we are currently doing. We are happy to be partnering with the Coconut Industry Board, whereby we're spearheading a project with respect to mapping their gene bank. So Jamaica has the largest pool with respect to coconut palm varieties within the entire Caribbean, within actually the Western Hemisphere, and it's housed here in St. Thomas in their gene bank. And so we have been assisting them with respect to 2 different programs. One program to map that particular gene bank, all the various varieties of coconuts that occur there, and with that being able to monitor that, develop a GIS web map application that helps with respect to them being able to monitor and track and be able to put in sustainable measures where those varieties are concerned, and with that being able to expand upon or export market where the coconut industry is concerned. So that is key. Partnering also with JACRA, and also with RADA, so with the Rural Agricultural Development Agency, also with the Jamaica Agricultural Commodities Regulatory Authority with respect to their focus on various crops that are produced and how it is that we can expand upon our export market and therefore our revenue that is earned through foreign exchange. So partnerships that support the advancement of our agriculture industry are prime, but also focus on our tourism industry. So partnering with the Tourism Enhancement Fund, we would have recently gotten approval for a project to execute with for the Tourism Enhancement Fund that will look at predictive modeling where the sargassum is concerned. So sargassum is a major concern for tourism industry. Many persons who come to our island look forward to sun, sea, and sand in terms of our products as a country. And so going onto a beach and seeing sargassum either on the beach or in the water is not very pleasant. So being able to track and monitor what is the origin of these blooms and with respect to what direction they will take in terms of impact across our island, in terms of our coastline, is very important. So developing a predictive model that looks at sargassum and how able to target that challenge is a major project of which we'll be executing for the Tourism Enhancement Fund. Another major project is with respect to the upgrade of our National Geospatial Data Repository. So we house a National Geospatial Data Repository that deals with storage of geospatial data for government entities. So government entities that are custodians of data sets, how it is that we support backup of those data sets and also accessibility of those data sets if needed for national projects that have a geospatial component. So we facilitate backup, but also accessibility to those data sets if needed for the various government projects that support national development. And also with respect to projects that support research, whether it be research within education institutions or outside of that, that also support national development. So that's also another major area. The government of Jamaica, through the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation, is developing and building mines, in addition to advancing projects and programs through geospatial technology.
Up next.
Our function is to seek to have persons being registered owners of property so that they can